Jai Hind all of you. I am Mahima Saxena, Assistant Professor at AKGEC in Computer Science Engineering. Today my topic is basically I'll teach you about artificial intelligence. Today I'm going to present some introduction of artificial intelligence. Now the first question arises basically what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is made up of two words, artificial and intelligence. Artificial here defines a man-made and intelligence define thinking. So basically AI means a man-made thinking power. It is a branch of computer science which we can create intelligent machines which can behave like human, thinks like human and able to make decisions like human beings. It is believed that there were mechanical man in early days which can work and behave like humans. After that, artificial intelligence is further divided in many parts like machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, and after that, deep learning is a subset of machine learning. And NLP, which defines as natural language processing, is a subset of deep learning. So basically, there is a hierarchy which can come in this process. The first one is artificial intelligence, the second one is machine learning, the third one is deep learning, and the fourth one is natural language processing. So the basic definition, the easiest way to describe artificial intelligence is a man-made thinking power, in which artificial means a man-made and intelligence means that particular thinking power. Now, why artificial intelligence? Why we choose artificial intelligence? Because with the help of artificial intelligence, each software or devices basically which helps us to solve real world problems very easily and accurately, such as health issues, marketing issues, traffic issues, and many more things, in which artificial intelligence helps us to define the problem accurately and to get the solutions properly in an accurate in its accuracy is improved and its performance is improved, and different parameters are present which can be improved with the help of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many other things. With the help of artificial intelligence, you can create your personal virtual assistant, such as Google Assistant. In Apple, we have Siri, and etc. With the help of AI, you can build such robots which can work in an environment where survival of human can be at risk. AI opens a path for other new technologies and other new devices and other new opportunities. The next one is, what are the goals of artificial intelligence? Basically, it replicates the human intelligence. Our goal is to replicate the human intelligence. Suppose we are building a robot. We provide some data to that robot for training, and then after that we provide some data for testing, and after that we provide some data for validating this, and we need to measure, we need to evaluate that particular robot's training performances. What are the performance, how are they react in particular environment? We all need to measure these performances, and then after that we will work on it. So basically, what is the goal of artificial intelligence is to replicate human intelligence, solve knowledge intensive tasks, an intelligent connection of perception and action. Basically, we need to show a connection between perception and a task. Building a machine which can perform tasks that requires human intelligence, such as problem solving, playing chess, plan some surgical operations, driving a car in traffic, and many other problems. For I'll give an example. Like we are focusing on automatic cars. This is a very good example of artificial intelligence, and in healthcare we used artificial intelligence a lot. So basically, we want to create some system which exhibits intelligent behavior, learn new things by itself, demonstrate, explain, and can advise to its user. Basically, this is the goal of artificial intelligence. Now, what are the advantages of artificial intelligence? First of all, the biggest advantage is high accuracy. AI machine or systems are prone to less error and high accuracy. It takes decisions as per pre-experience or information. I have given an example, like we are building a robot. I have given some data. From that data, the robot will learn, and the robot will perform actions according to that data that the robot learned. After that, if we deploy them in an environment, and the robot perform its uh, shows the performance about something, then the robot takes decision according to their past data, like what is the training data we used and what quantity of training data is also required. If we train the robot with large amount of data, then it's easy for the robot to perform accurately, to perform the performance should be increased if the data set is larger. If the data set is smaller, then it have the limited options for the robot have the limited options to understand what are the situations present. So the performance of robot must be good or not. The second one is high speed. AI system can be very high speed and fast decision making. Because of that, AI system can beat a chess champion in the chess game. The next one is high reliability. AI machines are highly reliable and can perform some actions multiple times with its high accuracy, useful for risky areas. AI machines can be helpful in situations such as defusing a bomb and exploring the ocean floor, where to employ a human can be at very risky. The next one is digital assistant. AI can be very useful to provide digital assistant to the users, such as AI technology is currently used by various e-commerce websites to show products as per customer requirements. The next one is useful as a public utility. AI can be useful for public utilities such as a self-driving car, which can make our journey safer and hassle-free. Facial recognition for security purpose, natural language processing to communicate with the human in human language. These are the advantages of artificial intelligence. Now we will talk about what are the disadvantages of artificial intelligence. The first one is high cost. The hardware and the software requirement of AI is very costly, as it requires lots of maintenance to meet current world requirement. The next one is can't think out of the box. Like I told you, the data, we completely depend on the data. I have a robot and I need to train him or her. The data set, the all other things depends on that data set. If the data set if the data set if the data set all the possible outcomes, then it is good. But if the robot experience some new environment or some new situation, then it will completely not work. It will a big failure for everybody. Now the next one is can't think out of the box. Even if we are making smarter machines with AI, but still they cannot think out of the box, as the robot will only do the work for which they are trained or programmed. The next one is no feelings and emotions. AI machine can be outstanding performer, but still it does not have the feeling. So it cannot make any kind of emotional attachment with human, and may sometimes be harmful for users if the proper care is not taken. The next one is increased dependency on machine. Definitely it will increase the dependency. With the increment of technology, people are getting more dependent on devices, and hence they are losing their mental capability. The next one is no original creativity, as humans are so creative and and imagine lots of things, some new ideas, but still AI machines cannot beat this power of human intelligence and cannot be creative and imaginative. This is the advantage of artificial intelligence. Now what are the applications of AI? In this scenario, the AI is everywhere, like in gaming, astronomy, healthcare, transport, agriculture, education, e-commerce, robotics, automotive, social media, entertainment, data security, finance. Like all of these are the application of artificial intelligence. The next one is what are the condition of artificial intelligence at present, right now? It is the ability of machine or computer controlled robot to perform tasks that are associated with intelligence. So basically AI is a computer which aims to develop intelligent machine that can mimic human behavior, that can work as humans are doing. Based on capabilities, AI can be divided into three types like narrow AI, generative AI, and super AI. Now, what is narrow AI? It is capable of completing dedicated tasks with intelligence. The current stage of AI is narrow AI. Basically, the whatever the task is given, it will complete it, nothing else. The next one is general AI. Artificial intelligence or artificial general intelligence define the machine that can show human intelligence. Basically, some features are add on in this AI, generative AI, like it will show some human intelligence. The next one is super AI. Super AI refers to self-aware AI with cognitive abilities that surpass that of humans. It is a level where machine can do any task that a human can do with a cognitive properties. These are the three types of AI. The next one is future of artificial intelligence. The future is very bright of artificial intelligence. The first one is healthcare. How we use artificial intelligence in healthcare. Personalized medicine. The first one is personalized medicine. AI is AI is enable more personalized and precise healthcare by analyzing the amount of medical data to tailor treatment of individual patient. Basically, the we the humans go to doctor and the scans are running, the medicines, what are the medicines they are taking, all of the data is scanned by artificial intelligence. Then it will help the patient to grow, to become healthier more easily with the analysis of that data, because it will help the patient to how to understand how to recover very fastly. The next one is drug discovery. Artificial intelligence can accelerate drug discovery processes by identifying potential compounds and predicting their effectiveness, potentially leading to faster development of new treatments. The next one is diagnostic tools. AI driven tools will enhance diagnostic accuracy by analyzing medical images, patient history, and other data, leading to earlier and more accurate diagnosis. The next one is human AI collaboration. The first one is augmented intelligence. Basically, rather than replacing humans, AI will increasingly be used to augment human capabilities. This collaboration between human and AI will lead to new possibilities in creativity and problem solving innovations. The next one is education and training. AI will play a very personalized, AI will play a very important, very vital role in education and training. It gives us an individual a personalized education and training, helping individual acquires new skill and adapt to change new modern techniques or new changing like jobs, new jobs for everyone. The next one is ethics and regulation. The first one is AI ethics. Now, what are the AI ethics? Basically, a system becomes more integrated into society, ethical conditions will become increasingly important. Issues like bias in artificial intelligence, privacy concerns, and the ethical use of autonomous system will need to be addressed. The next one is regulation. Some rules may be, we required some rules for this regulation, like government and international bodies are likely to develop stricter regulations to oversee AI development and deployment, ensuring that AI systems are safe, transparent, and accountable. The next one is AI in daily life. The first one is smart environment. I like in houses we are using smart lock. With the help, these smart locks are made up of with IoT, Internet of Things, like they scan your fingerprint and the lock will be unlocked, and with the help of fingerprint or face recognition or your retina recognition, the locked will be locked. With the help of these things, it will help us in many ways, but it is harmful in many other ways. So we have like positive points and we have negative points also. Now, basically, for smart environment, AI will continue to enhance smart houses, cities, and transportation system, making everyday life more convenient and efficient. The next one is personal assistant. AI driven personal assistants will become more sophisticated, capable of managing more complex tasks and integrating more seamlessly into daily routines. The next one is long term vision. Artificial generative intelligence. It's like artificial general intelligence. The development of AGI, artificial general intelligence, can perform any intellectual task that a human can, remains a distant but possible future milestone. AGI would bring profound changes, but it also raises significant ethical and safety concerns. AI and consciousness. The question of the question is whether AI can achieve consciousness or self-awareness remains speculative and like to be a major topic of philosophical and scientific debate in the future. Now, the next one is what are the jobs in AI, like AI security expert, computational philosopher, robot personality designer, robot obedience trainer, autonomous vehicle instructor designer, algorithm trainer, etc. Now, what are the characteristics of artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence encompasses a range of technologies and techniques that enable machine to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Now, here are the key characteristics of artificial intelligence. The first one is learning and adaptation. In learning and adaptation, we have two types of languages like machine learning and deep learning. Now, what is machine learning? Basically, a system can learn from data and experiences, improve their performances over time. These characteristics allow artificial intelligence to adapt new situations and enhance its functionality without being explicitly programmed from every task. The next one is deep learning, a subset of machine learning that involves neural network with many layers, allowing AI to learn complex patterns and representations from large data set. The next one is problem solving ability. Like the first one is reasoning. AI can stimulate AI can stimulate human reasoning, making decisions based on available data. This involves logical inferences, planning and understanding cause and effect relationships. The next one is optimization. Now, what is the optimization? AI can find the best solution to a problem from a set of possible solutions, often using algorithms to optimize outcomes based on specific criteria. The next one is NLP, natural language processing. Basically, it understands and it understanding and generative language. AI can process and understand human languages, enable it to interact with people through text or speech. This include tasks like language translation, sentiment analysis, and conversational agents, the chatbots. Agent is here are the chatbots. The next one is intellectual awareness. Advanced NLP models can understand context, tone, and intent, making interactions more natural and meaningful. The next one is perception and sensing. Basically, sensing is here for the sensors who sense the environment for agents or for the chatbots or for the machine. Here, agents is anyone. Like human beings are also agent, machines are also an agent, an organization and also an agent. Now, the computer vision. AI can intercept and understand visual information from the world, such as recognizing objects, faces, and senses in images or videos. The next one is speed and audio processing. AI can process and understand audio inputs, including recognizing speech, detection emotions in voices, and generating audio responses. The next one is creativity. Generative AI basically can create new content such as images, music, text, and design by learning patterns from existing data. This includes technologies like generative adversarial network and transformer. The next one is informative support. AI can assist in generating new ideas and solutions, helping humans in creative process such as design, writing, and research. The next one is, what are the jobs in AI? Like I have explained, robot personality designer. A dedicated robot personality designer designs the digital personality of a machine and tool. Algorithmic trainer, basically they work with AI algorithms and train them to recognize instructions, emotions, moods, images, speech, and etc. They can train algorithms to interact with their surroundings and their appropriate actions autonomously. Thank you for this lecture.